Hi, everyone. Jonathan Serret, General Manager of the Bank of America Performing Arts Center, here to provide you with my playlist for our TO Arts playlist of the week. Uh, I think it's important to share with you that I have a very eclectic taste of whether it's music or movies or uh, any type of performance. I have kind of a taste that runs the gamut. I look for things all over the place. And you'll see some of that in this playlist as well. Um, but my background is theater, and there's a lot of theatrical elements to this playlist. And some of it has a flair for the dramatic as well as you go through. We're going to kick it off. There is a performance of Gospel at Colonus, which was in the early 1980s. I think it was 83. But it was a gospel adaptation of Sophocles' play Oedipus at Colonus. So we're going to kick it off with that. There's a song in the playlist that was written by Bertolt Brecht and Kurt Weill for a musical called Little Mahogany, that ultimately became recorded by numerous pop and rock stars, and the version that we're going to play is The Doors. There's a jazz ambient group that has some minimalist elements and some electronica in there, with inspiration by Philip Glass. They are called Go-Go Penguin. If you haven't heard of them, I suggest you do, and I suggest you look them up and listen to everything they have. They're really spectacular, at least in my opinion. I also have in this playlist a sister duo in the jazz soulful genre. They're from France by way of Chad. They're called Les Nubiens. And the song that I've selected from them is actually a cover of a Sade song called Taboo. And then, down in the playlist as well, you'll see some other videos. One of them, I think, is probably one of the most artistic music videos to come out of the 1980s. I have in here a performance from the Tony Awards by two legends, Angela Lansbury and B. Arthur, performing Bosom Buddies from the musical Mame. And as well, there's an opening sequence from the movie Connie and Carla. If you've never seen the movie, it's exactly what musical theater feels like for a lot of people. It's two ladies and their love of dinner theater and providing entertainment. So if you haven't seen that movie, I recommend that as well. But this is the opening scene. And then it rounds out, there's a movie from the 1980s called White Nights, which at face value, the movie itself wasn't maybe that great, but it does have some really great dancing in it. And it featured Mikhail Baryshnikov and Gregory Hines, and was choreographed by Twyla Tharp. And it's one of these dance sequences that I've always thought was a really great sequence in the movie. And then I wrap up with one of the best live performances that's been recreated at Live Aid. So it's a Queen performance. And then the final number, or the final video in the playlist, I'm going to give you advance warning now, it does have some language in it because it's an Eminem video. But the reason why I selected it is because it's Eminem performing live at the Grammys with Elton John. So for me, the reason why I've always enjoyed this performance is that it goes to show you that there are people from completely different backgrounds that can work collaboratively together and ultimately become really good friends as they have. But anyway, this is my playlist. I hope you enjoy, and if you have any comments about it, feel free to send them my way. Thanks.